universe. Hope everybody's having a lovely morning so far. Breathe, smile. Let's just settle for a second before we start. I'm just gonna take one more sip from my coffee. And just get into a nice little comfortable position. Breathing nice and gently. Just release your legs out to the side and just take a nice seat. Hope everybody's doing okay. And just sitting here, just breathe, relax. We're gonna revitalize, re-energize your body this morning, your muscles, breathing. And with that, I'd like to welcome you to your stretch flow class. Just sitting here, again, feel your sits bones on the floor. Give yourself a little wiggle. Breathe, feel your spine. Feel your hips on the floor, pelvis on the floor, hip bones. Feel your pelvis. Feel your waist. Feel your ribs, shoulders, neck, top of the head. Nice long line. And just take a deep breath in. Breathe into your lungs, lift your ribs up and release down. And again, take a deep breath in and release down. Just gently breathing, take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with air. Breathe, breathe, exhale. Good, 2 more. Take a deep breath in. Breathe, exhale. Last one. Take a deep breath in. Breathe, exhale. With that deep breath in, I just want you to bring your arms over your head, intertwine your fingers, and just push your palms of your hands up while you're stretching the sides of your body, your lats. Stretch out that back and just slightly shift from one side to the other, very gently. Little step by step, waking up those muscles, breathing air. Breathe, shoulders down, lifting up that spine. Breathe and release to the center. Bring your arms right in front of you and again push away, pulling away from your arms. Let your body contract backwards. Breathe. Good. And release your arms behind your back. Intertwine your fingers and lift your chest up. Breathing. Lifting shoulders back and down. Nice and gently. And release. Good. Now from here, we're slowly going to shift our weight onto child's pose. So go onto your knees. Let your knees fall apart a little bit wider than your weight, than your hips, and slowly take it back. Good. Now from here, again, just releasing your body over, trying to get your butt to your heels, pushing away from the floor, and just shifting around from left to right. Nice gentle rock. Releasing that lower back, opening up those hips. Breathe, opening up your chest. Let's stay here for 5 counts. 4, 3, breathing. 2, 1, slowly walk your hands to your right side. Very, very gently. You don't have to go as far. You're going to feel a lovely stretch on your left lat. Breathe on the left side of your body. You're going to feel a lovely little stretch. Again, thinking about pushing those hips down. Butt to your heels. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your hands to the other side. Nice and gently. Breathe very, very gently. Pushing those hips down. 5. Stay here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. And just hold it here again. Just wiggling your hips around, breathing. Releasing that back. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself to your hands and knees. Now readjust your knees so they are nice and parallel. Hips and knees are in one line. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are nice and stacked. Slowly release your belly button down to the floor. A nice little arch on your back. Chest lifted, shoulders back. Slight lift of the chin, and now slowly contract in. Contract, contract, contract. Release your head down. And slowly release the spine down. Breathing, arching your back. Lengthening through your spine. Breathe. And slowly contract nice and gently. Breathe air into your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And again, release out, breathing, pushing down through the palms of your hands, shoulders back, lifting your chest up. Give yourself a little wiggle here. Wiggle those hips and slowly breathe in. Exhale, breathe, breathe. And arch that back. Let's do 2 more. And release. Keep your breath flowing as you go. Breathing. Don't stop breathing at any moment. Shoulders back. Slowly contract in a nice little motion. Breathe. And do 1 more. Arch, 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 arch. Breathing again. This should feel nice and yummy in your spine and your lower back. And slowly contract in. Contract, release your head down, breathe. And back to neutral. So back to your center. Slowly release your right arm up. Nice twist. And slowly bring it back around. And bring it through your left hand. Nice and gently. And again. Nice slow motion, bringing it up and around and slowly reaching through your left arm. Gently, you don't have to go as far. And again, it's just mobilizing that spine. Oh, this feels awesome. And reach through. Let's do 1 more. So we'll do 4 on each side. Nice and gently. Reach. And slowly take it through and back to the center. Nice and gently. Let's go on to the other side. Left arm up for 4. Reach, twist, and slowly reaching through. Very gently. And again, reach up and over, up, 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 reach. And slowly bring it through. Breathing. Let's do 2 more. And reach and twist, shoulders back, chest lifted. And slowly bring it through. Gently. Last one. And up, 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 up. And slowly bring it through. Breathe and release that core. And back to the center. Nice and gently, we're going to release our left leg out in a straight line, and you're going to release your right arm forward. I want you to create a nice beautiful line. Opposite leg, opposite arm, nice hold. Breathe here, lengthening through. I want you to feel the energy going from your toes to your fingers, nice and aligned. Shoulders down. Slowly bring your arms and your leg down. And let's switch to the other side again, lengthening. Your left arm, right leg. Stay nice and center, making sure those hips stay nice and square. Shoulders square, lengthening through, pushing through. Try not to arch your back. Keep your tummy in. Lengthen, 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 and slowly bring it back down. Let's do one more on each side. Right arm up, left leg out, gently, very gently. Hold it here. Again, thinking about one line across. Try not to pull up. So your arm should be right by your ear, and you should feel your leg in one line with your spine. And slowly bring it down. Breathe. Gently release the left arm and your right leg. Gently lengthen, 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 long spine. Feel like you're being pulled from opposite sides. Stretch, 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 and slowly bring it down. Take it back into child's pose. Breathe here for a second, nice and gently. Breathe, move the hips around from one side to the other. Release that lower back. Get those hips moving. Get yourself into a lovely mindset, positive mindset. Re-energize that body. Good. Slowly bring yourself back to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. You're going to push yourself back into a downward dog. Nice and gently, and bring yourself back down to your knees. We're going to do this 6 times. So slowly push yourself up. If you need to keep your knees bent, that's fine, as long as your spine is in one line. Good. On a nice, lovely diagonal, slowly bring your knees back down. Nice and gently, and pushing through. Hips nice and lifted. Keep your head neutral. Breathe, bring it back down. Good. 3 more times, just like that. Gently pushing through. Feel that lovely stretch in your hamstrings, in your calves, in your Achilles, in your back, your chest. Slowly bring it down, keeping your abs nice and tight. Last 2. Pushing through the heels of your hands. Slowly pushing through. And bringing yourself back to the center. Good. 2 more. Slowly push through. Breathe. And back down. Let's do 1 more, just like that. And bringing it down. And you're going to hold it here. You're going to hold, stay here. And you're going to take a little walk. Okay? Bending those knees. Going through the ball of the foot. Feeling those arches waking up. If you need to adjust your feet a little bit or adjust your hands, please do so. As long as you have a beautiful line from your tailbone to your fingertips. Okay? Heels of the hands. Try not to be over your hands here. I want you to really push it back. Try not to hyperextend those elbows. Walking it through for 5 counts. Nice and gently. 4. Breathing, really going through those legs. Bending those knees. Breathe. Tummy's in. Keep going nice and gently. Walk it, walk it, walk it. 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Good. Now stretch both legs as far as you can. Again, if you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's fine. There's no wrong here. Breathe. Slowly bring your left leg to the outside of your left arm into a nice lunge. Gently. Excuse me, Marley. Let me just move my dog. And here, holding it nice and gently. Breathe. I want you to think, if you can hold onto the floor, that's fine. If you can touch the floor, or if you come to your knee, that's fine. Again, shoulders back, chest lifted. If you're touching the floor, one straight line, okay? If you need to bend your knee, you can bend your knee so you're able to touch the floor more efficiently. So what I want you to think about here again is lifting, making sure you're pushing those hips through. So you're really contracting that glute, that right butt, squeezing through, lengthening through your spine, long, long spine. And now slowly bring it up to your knee. Again, if you need to adjust and bring it in, bring your foot in a little bit, that's fine, okay? Again, pushing down through the hips, lifting your chest up. Slowly, I want you to lengthen the left leg up and bring it down. We're gonna do this 4 times. Slowly lifting up, stretching, stretching, staying nice and balanced on that right leg, the ball of the foot, very gently bringing it down. 2 more, and bringing it up, lengthening through, and bringing it down. Breathe, last one, lengthening through, and bring it down. Breathe. Now slowly, you're gonna come back to a straight leg, and you're gonna turn forward, okay? Now you can readjust, nice and wide. Slowly roll through your spine, down into a beautiful wild fold. Grab onto your elbows, and just give me a little hand from side to side. Breathe. If you want to bend your knees a little bit, you can bend your knees. Breathe. We're staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll your body up. Slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll all the way up. Gently through your spine. Breathe. Bring your shoulders back, chest up, nice and lifted. Now we're going to turn to our right side. Okay, we're going to go into a little lunge into the right. Release that heel in the back. And just readjust a little bit. Again, nice readjustment here. Again, taking that hip forward and under. You're on the opposite side now. Breathing through here. Breathe here. And slowly release the leg up. Release that knee, stretch that knee up. And bring it down for 4. And lengthening through. Bring it up. Lengthen. Nice and gently. 3. Good. Make sure you have nice alignment in your knee and ankle in the front leg. Good. 2 more. Nice bend. And bring it up. Nice, beautiful bend. Down. Good. 1 more. And bring it up. And bend and hold it here for a second. Nice and gentle. Chest lifted. Really squeeze that left butt, okay? Pull that hip through. You're gonna feel a beautiful stretch in your hip flexor, quad, okay? You're gonna feel a nice stretch as well in your calf and your arches. And slowly lengthen that right leg up and take it to the center again. Again, so just readjust if you need to readjust. Slowly rolling down through your spine again. Releasing your arms down. Grab onto your elbows and give me a nice little swing. Breathe here. Nice and gentle. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. Release that head. Breathe. 5. Hold it. 4. Hold it. 3. Hold it. 2. 1. Slowly roll up through your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, releasing your arms down. Slowly, very slowly and gently bring yourself back to a standing position. Now slowly you're going to bend both knees. So toes pointing out, knees pointing out, and you're going to bend here as far as you can go, as long as you don't stick your butt out. I want your long, beautiful alignment. Spine nice and long, bringing it down. Place your hands by your knees. Slowly bring your right shoulder down. Breathe, pushing back onto those knees with your hands. Good, now make sure you're not collapsing through. Keep that spine nice and long, okay? Breathe. And let's take it to the other side. Again, left hand pushing that left knee away. If you're up here, you can be up here as well. If holding onto your knees is a little bit too much. Breathe. And again, let's switch to the other side. Nice, gentle push away, shoulders back, pushing that hip down, making sure you're in a nice wide stance. So your knee and your ankle are in alignment. Your feet are flat on the floor. And switch to your left, coming forward. Beautiful, guys. Nice and smooth. And release back to the center. Breathe and slowly lengthen your legs. Good. Now we're going to do a little shifting of the weight onto our left leg. Breathe here. And you're going to release the right leg. You're going to release the toes up. Now, this is comfortable position here. If you feel like you want to go a little bit further down, make sure you go straight down and not over the leg. Okay? If you feel comfortable, you feel a lovely stretch, keeping that foot nice and flat. Toe, your knee is over the toe, not passing. Okay? And you can just hold it here, lengthening through. But if you stay up here, that is fine as well. Okay? So slowly down, breathe, chest lifted. And slowly switch to the other side, very, very gently. Switch to the other side. Same position here. Making sure this knee and toes are pointing straight up. That knee is staying back. Don't let it drop forward, okay? That hurts actually. But if you are up here, again, nice, beautiful alignment. If you want to put your toe down, if you feel a bit unbalanced, that's fine. Breathe in here, take it down, hold it. Nice hold. Again, you can use your arm to help push your knee back. Let's switch to the other side. Nice and gently, breathe. You can readjust a little bit, chest up as far as you can go. Breathe, knee pushing back. Knee should be in alignment with your toe, lifting those abdominals up, lifting your chest up. Last switch to the other side, very gently. Nice little switch. Again, pushing back, foot nice and flat on the floor. Breathe. And slowly take it back to the center. Both legs straight and bend your knees a little bit. And slowly roll it up. Nice and gently. And bring your feet together. Okay? Feet together gently. Slowly bend your right knee behind your left. And bend your left leg down. Bend both knees down very gently. Place your right hand on the floor and take a nice seat. Good. Now from here, while you're sitting down, have a little shake of the butt. Shake the butt on the floor. Shake it off. Shake off the legs as well. Come here, Marty. Shake off the legs. Nice and gentle. Good. Now from here, you're going to bend both knees. Okay, you're going to place your hands behind you, just as a little cushion. Okay. Release the right leg, bring it over your left knee. So in a figure 4. If you need to grab onto the leg and bring it over, that's fine. And again, you can lengthen your left leg as far as you can, or you can bring it in as much as you want. Okay, it all depends how flexible your hips are. But you can start here and slowly progress to bringing the leg forward. So just release that right knee out. Again, you'll feel a lovely stretch on your right butt cheek, right glute, hip rotator, breathing, releasing that lower back. Make sure that you're not collapsing onto your back. Lifting that chest up, have the arms help you support you. Okay, gently have a little wiggle here, breathe, releasing those legs, releasing those hips, breathe, and slowly release the right leg off your left. And let's do the opposite leg now. Right, left leg up and over. Breathe. So my ankle is past my knee. Okay, if that helps. Now breathing here again, lifting your chest up. Breathe. Making sure your hips are on the floor and that you're not onto your lower back. Okay, chest lifted. Have a little wiggle. Release those hips. Release those hip rotators. That lower back. The butt. Breathe. Have a little wiggle here. From side to side, breathing nice and easy. Breathe. And slowly release off. Gently remove your leg off to the side and slowly just close your legs. Excuse me, Marley. Excuse me. Sorry, buddy. Thank you. And just fold your legs in front of you, nice and gently. And again, very comfortable. Just pick a position where you're nice and comfortable, but still feeling your hips, your waist, your ribs, your shoulder blades, shoulders, neck, top of the head in one line. Good. Slowly release your neck to the right side. Just let your head fall to the right. Maintaining beautiful posture, lifting your chest up. And just take your right hand and place it on your left temple. And just put a little bit of more pressure. Tiny bit. And release very gently. Let your head fall to the other side. Nice, beautiful stretch. Your neck, again, shoulders back. Don't let your body collapse. And bring your left arm up and place it on your right temple. Breathing. Shoulders back and down. And release. Good. Now place your chin onto your chest. Slowly bring both hands behind your head and just gently give it a little bit of weight. And release. Now place your hands on your heart. Lift your chin up and stretch the front of your neck, just gently lengthening through. Open up your throat. Lift that chin up. Don't let your neck collapse in the back. Keep your shoulders down. Just a beautiful lift. Stretching through. Breathe. Tummy's in. Breathe. And back to the center. Open up your arms. Stretch your arms out. And give yourself a lovely hug. Breathe. Good. And again, breathing out. Open up your arms as far as you can go. Energy going through your fingers. And give yourself a nice hug again. Breathe. We have a little wiggle. And last one. Open up your chest. Breathe, breathe. Energy, energy, positivity. Reach, reach, reach. And hug yourself. Breathe. And slowly release your arms down and take your arms up. So deep breath in and down. And again, deep breath in, lift your arms up. Stretching and down. 2 more times, take a deep breath in, reach and down. Good. Last one, take a deep breath in, lift, hold your hands up. Breathe, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And release. Well done, guys. That was excellent work today. We got our sweat on. I hope you feel energized and ready to take on the day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.